first. The second one, oh, he missed it. He missed the nade. It actually lands on Zip. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but doesn't land it equally onto ENCE. Fighting to get out, fighting to create space, and blamef and config are holding them at bay for the moment.
That was a nice headshot from config. He actually tapped him mid-air. Ended up being B one way or another on the T side. So I feel like, yeah, maybe ASTRALIS were a little bit ready for it. They kind of saw it coming. Madden with a good kill in return here as Sip will fall on the MP9 config. This is dangerous. He's moved a bit closer. Still got 14 bullets. It's going to be a bomb plant. Diha able to put that one down, but config will get his reward. Patiently waiting in the corner and didn't even need the reload. He is shot.
He's playing well.
Yeah.
Really cool philosophy to adopt.
Yeah, that's super helpful, right? And it's true to some extent as well. If you are trying to set up your teammates, it's not always going to be you on the scoreboard. The team could win. This round, though, a little bit rough up the gate. Underpass and then config running around catwalk and getting a kill. blamef going to be picking off Madden right then and there, and Diha's going to be caught by flalie pushing through the smoke. So
that was going to land as powerfully as it did. Oh, look at this. Shadow is shown. Diha, he's got a freebie. He's just marched up. Good shot from Farlig, or else he surely would have gone down, but he's got to back away. The only one in the bomb site doesn't know where the attention is going to be coming from. Config goes down. Window now exposed, and Farlig...
For the round, although he is back looking for it. He's about to get shot in the back. Surely no way that he lives through this one, and that's the AWP given over. I think you called it right earlier. This is just almost impossible. I understand why you want to try and do it, obviously, because it feels devastating losing to just pistols having won 3 rounds in a row, but it's really cool to watch throughout this whole tournament. So, he tried to duck under it, but it's not going to be good enough. A double opening instead. Doesn't get any better than that. They're going to lose Spinks coming out of the A-apps, but still... They have plenty of time. They don't actually have to keep pushing.
This is a slow creeping attack on the bomb, so they're forced out a decent amount of utility, forced ASTRALIS to make awkward plays to try and come back into the round, and they've just worked them. 4 players going to survive for ENCE. blamef trying to hide in a window, finds 1 kill.
Bomb side at the moment. config sneaking in late. They only pretended to check the ladder room. Someone could have gone in to check, but they didn't, and that is a little bit of a mistake. Maybe not a devastating one, but they got to be careful. Wait, what? Oh, he walked into the Molotov?
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, that is funny, though. blamef still going to be going down in a 1 versus 2 here. config, he
couldn't get through the hole fast enough. A little bit of a mistake from Farlig. He almost gets away. It's punished afterwards, but blamef is there to pick up the pieces. He got the first kill at top mid. Now he's found another one. Madden jumping into the window. Maybe thought he was going to be covered by the smoke, but not entirely, so it falls on Spinks. This duel is massive for ENCE's future. Big win. That might force the hand of Xyp9x.
Yeah, it looks like he is a little bit anxious to maybe move forward. Snappy, though. Again, seconds now. Spinks and Hades, 2 versus 3, and a config just in a good position. Right place, right time. And Spinks should not be able to win this one. Molotov will force config into the fight. But he does do a little bit of damage to Spinks, and now there's a little bit of follow-up from blamef in the window. They
never, ever came to fruition.
Yeah, it's so cool. It's so cool to see him on this lineup. I actually think that's really awesome. We should tell... Someone should go investigate that story a little bit more. It's been around for a long time. Oh, the lineup, they jumped down in front of him, and blamef will get a double of his own.
The initial defender, but blamef is challenging around the edge of the smoke.
A lot of damage onto blamef, but config's trying to go over a really quick flank through T-spawn, so we'll see if that's going to be happening in time. A good double kill for glaive will certainly slow them down, and that's going to essentially give more space for config to do what he's up to. Sip will win that fight easily, but Spinks is up there. They've got to be a little bit careful again. He's lightning accurate. Then again, so is Farlig, and Diha on his own, 1 versus 3, and it's really hard to do anything about this from his point of view.
It's the flank that he's got to worry about, but never able to fall back and readjust. And blamef just continues to be a menace in middle.
Yeah. I feel like there are...
Like, oh, there we are. Yeah, he's doing a great job. blamef caught out in the open, still finds the kill. Madden as well, didn't want to swing for it. Player on catwalk. I think player and connector as well. A lot of pressure. That means the A-hit has to be impactful, but Farlig's got a great angle, and Glaive's already back to defend. Hades with 1. He's surely going to...
far back, and he's getting some backup here as well, so they're not going to be able to catch him that easily. Hades sneaking around the smoke, but they're so aware of it. They know what's coming. Nice enough trade, but it might be the only kill they get here. Spinks looking for a headshot. It's not going to happen. It'll be 9-3 and a well-executed retake for ASTRALIS.
Yeah, you nailed it. Finding a kill in there is so important for ENCE in that kind of a situation.
Yeah, for this lineup to actually work. So if that is in fact what's happening, well then we're gonna move into an even more interesting season of Counter-Strike than we thought. It's already looking good, but it could be even better apparently. Config with a double AWP kill to try and defend the bomb site with. Madden goes down as
okay, like all three of those. Dia. Ooh, misses the opportunity. Too many misses. And there's bymas to punish him. And then just disappears. That's
really well if they get just the right opening against either Config or Sip. But again, if they get slowed down, it's not going to be quite the same. Snappy swings out and he finds Config. It's a great start. Snappy kind of did his job, but Sip is back here. Oh my! One of the two sides of the pillar and then just go for it. Jumping right down and no one's defending. You mentioned this in the first pistol. 3 people defending, this time basically none. And Madden's already gone down. bymas out hunting. He's working on his 25th kill right now towards that catwalk position. Snappy's gone down and Config is relentless. He's actually, instead of defending the after plant, he's out hunting already. He's ready to fight. Finally taking a fight with Diha here towards the market, but there's not much ENCE can do to win this round right now. 2 versus 4, and the bomb is already planted. Yeah, and you got to feel for him to a certain degree, just a blind call. That was just the perfect call ASTRALIS had, just a fast play towards the B bomb site for the defense that was being set up. ENCE was way more focused on middle. 13-3. We have some pistols upgraded. Why not? Some armor behind it too. ENCE are fighting for a miracle at this stage. Madden's gone down already, and Config enough bullets in the Galil that he could afford to throw some of them into the smoke. Ooh. That was a good shot. At least 1 kill. Config comes through. Able to hold on to top con. Only 1 more player that he's got to deal with. I mean, there's just too many weapons keeping these guys at bay. Even with the kill, there's no progress forward. Hades is going to go down. Snappy's gone down. Diha. Maybe we can just enjoy it. We don't have to describe it so much. Okay. I mean, we were just witnesses to what's happening. Shot from Sip. Someone's gonna have to get him out of there. bymas has the most HP. Everyone else is really susceptible to the 2 scouts that are picked up. Good jump over. Good kill on it. And still 1 player hiding in the back. bymas now stepping up to the plate to get involved in the action, and they need him. It's hard for them to guess that Farlig's back there because they've already got 1 kill in that corner. So in their minds, just because of the stress especially, it might be hard to think about the fact that there's a second player back there. Diha now, unfortunately, on his own. So slowing it down for ASTRALIS really helped out. And they got some of the fights that they needed here. I think T side, they kind of lean towards the B bomb site, but they swiftly divert with a flashbang to take down Snappy in the Jaguar tunnel. That's a good... The whole way. Oh, they just started rotating away from the B bomb site. I don't know if they're going to be in great position. Hades is activated. Needs 1 more. Needs 1 more. He knows double doors. 1's coming. Counter flash. He's blinded. And Config with the dualies is going to hold on to the bomb site. Wait. He's doing it all. There's no stopping him now. He's thinking about it. The dualies are back in action. He's got so many bullets, but finally Spinks will take him down. Very important. And first kill in that battle goes to Spinks, so it's worth keeping an eye on there. bymas with 1 good kill, but Spinks has shown up, and he's going to try and get more. Sip is very low on health. He's going to be found, and they'll have enough time for the defuse. A clean wallbang, but he did at least see him. I'm hoping. Diha is CT spawn, trying to defend it. Some timing. Yeah, that is horrible. 80s has gone down. Madden's shown up. Maybe the only one that can win this round right now for ENCE. He's trying to do the best that he can with the MP9, and he's being real effective, trying to swap into the dualies. And I wonder if he did enough. Spinks has shown up currently with no nades and no kit. Yeah, that's a problem. Going to be the full 10 seconds right now. Doesn't seem like there's one on the ground either, but he's sneaking up, trying to find it. He's in the crossfire. He almost transfers it right away, and if he had the kit now, man, he could put so much pressure on bymas, but he just has to stay alive, and he can't. He's in an awkward position if the right flashbang comes in. Try and see if he can set the Molotov. He's so aware that there could be someone sneaking in there, and Spinks is waiting for, I'm not even sure what, a flashbang or just some timing? It just pre-fires it. And that, I don't know.
Middle and watch the A bomb site, so he's just kind of jumping around trying to find the right position at the right time. Good kill from Hades. Glaive didn't expect the aggression, and that's a massive, massive catch from Diha.
Actually just catch them as they rotate back out of B. Now there's only 24 seconds. They're going to catch Farlig, and it means bymas is on his own with 20 seconds. He almost has to get this kill and put the bomb down right away before Madden shows up, and I think even the window for that is closing every single second right now. 10 of them left, by the way. He's going to try and go for it. Smokes up. Oh, yeah. He's idea, though. And D-Hard, pretty common position. Still very hard to spot for the T side. Not that accurate on the spray right there. Hades going to be showing up with the AWP. Didn't take the... A little bit awkward when you start to miss that spray initially and you have to re-engage it. It never really feels good. But they're so low on health on the T side that they don't do a couple. Less than 30 seconds now. They can't really go back to the A-bomb site. They kind of just have to power on through. And there's 3 people defending. None of this seems like it's going to be possible for them to win on any level. A little bit of wall bang, but they don't really find Madden in there. 17 seconds on the clock, and this defense is looking powerful for ENCE. Standing still for a long time can actually be real tricky.
Here's that play around the corner. First spawn for Xypix. Finds the frag with the MAC-10. Beats the Molotovs. Beats the timing. Spinks with the rebuttal. And config is very, very low, so the equalizer can be found quick. Astralis down to a half buy. Upgraded pistols and armor, some utility. MAC-10 obviously on config. Zip had one as well. And Spinks making a very similar play from the previous round. Deja vu, but he still has no idea. The timing of config popping out is just going to kill him for free.
Yeah, that's tough. Straight down, although Snappy's there. Snappy has got some backup out here. Madden, he is now 8-1, make it 9. He's only died since.
Oh man, Snappy can recover, holds the line. First headshot is his. Knows Zip is to the right, knows they're an AWPer on the B ramp as well. And he's going to reaggress. He's going to take the risk. This is everything. This could turn the round back.
Yeah, but timing has to be perfect here for Snappy. He needs to not just get the kill, but actually stay alive afterwards. And the longer this goes on, the worse it gets, because they're walking up behind him to eventually put the bomb down, and that'll kind of force his hand. Oh, he goes for it, and he finds Sip. That is a huge roll.
Yeah.
But they're running out of rounds to do that with, really.
And I mean, that's such a great... Oh,
no.
Oh, dear. Okay. I don't
want to fight.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but I mean, he'll take that. Flashes out. Snappy maintaining aggression. They have D-Head in the bomb site, and Spinks is down mid. Like, really just can't lose. And I think they're going to get a gift here. It looks like we're going to get D-Head pushing up. The question is, how far does he want to... Oh, that's a huge win. That's a huge win. And they've even started rotating Spinks over to be in position for when D-Head falls. He wants one more. Ooh, good shutdown from kind of execute. Here come the nades. Smoke is out. Nade is out as well.
Oh, they bounced that HE right off the totem pole. That actually was very effective. 3 versus 5, and again, there's a lot of presence here at the B bomb side. Now everybody's confused. Snappy went into the smoke while he was reloading and then came back out to get the kill. Nothing that fnatic could do here. A 9-1 bounce further down, and then suddenly it becomes really shallow, which might not be what you want. They're going to try and go for it again, and more grenades are on the ramp, but they do make it through in a good fashion this time. Madden gets caught trying to retreat back. Snappy's taking the fight here. They want to see if they can bring him down. Sip through the smoke will get the job done. Oh, Spam is here, but he's behind the totem pole on the other side, so at least not able to get caught right away. 3 on 3 as they catch Dihar, and they're ready.
They're not even trying to hide the game whatsoever. Good flashbang. Hades way too far out. Way too far out. No chance of recovery. And Astralis pushing, pressing the issue in every choke point. Farlig has the deep angle in ruins now with the op, and I don't think anyone from ENCE is going to want to deal with that. Good peek. That's bomb hitting the deck.
Yeah, it's really cool map control for Farlig, but they need the bomb plant. Nice flick from bymas. That'll get the job done, and Farlig decides that AWP in a 2-on-2, not what he wanted. Gonna find some space now. Nade to follow it up, but he's still alive. And Farlig misses the elbow. He's gonna get that one straight sent by doing that.
Oh, that's unfair.
Yeah, just a bit. Hits hard that eagle, even through the wall. But Config's ready to fight. He's starting to get a little bit more alive here. Misses the spree on Madden, though, so it's back into a...
Occupies Madden, and look at the way it's pulled over the defense when their teammates start dropping. Everyone's out of position. Farlig's got a deep angle with the op now. Set that up as well. Give Config... Chalk this round up to Config.
They're actually going for the retake here. I guess you can, but given the money situation for ENCE, I'm a little bit surprised that they wouldn't try to donut every time. Oh no, Jason.
Not like this?
Yeah, this makes me real nervous for Astralis. Snappy's here. Molotov will force him back, so good tool to get the playing over by that triangle. He's going to go down to Glaive, and Sip now trying to push in. He's going to find the right angle. Not going to be stopped either by the follow-up player in Spinks, so... Alright, I was getting real nervous when that second deagle shot landed. Now it's Snappy. Good kill. Needs another 2 of those. And he's worried about them coming, because that's where they were pressuring him from earlier. 28 seconds, and blame it just the whole game, right? And you kind of have to walk when you get to the other side, too. Okay, walking onto the bomb side, speaking of which, but they line up for Madden. Easy enough double right there, and Blameth now on his own to try and clutch it 1 versus 4. He's not looking like that's going to be possible right now. 29 seconds. Swings.
Oh, B-rush. Let's get it on. Glaive's got the first kill. A little bit blind. He's going to sink back, and everyone from Astralis is going to get into safety. Safety of the pack. Farlig adds another as Madden tries to be aggressive. And man, a 5-on-3 post plant and ENCE in tough positions. They're stuck inside the bomb site.
Well played for Astralis to not take that fight, even though it can be tempting to defend the bomb site. Probably better to stay alive and just, you said, come back as a whole pack. We've got Blameth on the dualies as well. So far, only the 1 kill. And Hades back here, P250 to defend 1 versus 3. An almost impossible task at this point in the round. And they're going to be ready. They're going to be so ready. Following time. But it all depends on how much Astralis can establish, how much dominance they can get at the beginning here, and if they can build any kind of an economy. And so far, Madden's at least catching config. It's a good bit of work to begin with. Blameth.
Okay.
Tapping away, probably a little bit surprised. Could have been simply looking at the radar or something else like that. Didn't look like he was quite ready for that one. Glaive, hoping to defend it. It's a lot of damage towards Snappy, but he's brought his friends. Hades amongst others.
This might seem crazy, but I feel like Farlig has a decent enough chance. I think he needed that kill. Maybe the nade. Maybe the nade can get it. Oh, Hades. Cut down in the open. There's a couple low HP players.
Yeah, want it to be like that, but it's not always how it actually plays out.
It's the easy romantic storyline.
Yeah.
Yep.
Flash. That was actually, I think, one of them from the T side there, but still, Dha will pick it up. Gets the job done with the Glock at the end. Leaves Glaive with the bomb awkwardly. I don't know if he could necessarily defend it. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, he wishes he had those go-go gadget arms, but he does not.
No, but he might be able to have the courage, work up the courage to go grab it now. Indeed, he does. That's a Galil, Molotov as well. He's got to find the other player. Drops the Molotov behind him and pushes up. Snappy has 3 HP. This would be a massive frag to find. It's a one-on-one for the moment, but Snappy and Madden take a lot of damage. It's Snappy to grab it. Config might be forced away now. He's got to be really careful. Madden is close up, but... Oh, Glaive and Config each win their fight in middle. That's massive. Farlig with a missed opportunity. You won't see that every day. Dha stops short and completes it with the nade. Now can address Donut. He's won that as well.
Bringing his team back. Some amazing fights being won. And Hades at the mean point. They're attacking everywhere right now. Making it hard for Astralis to even figure out what is going on.
Yeah, but look
here where they actually position themselves ENCE, because that one grenade can make a big difference. But they're running out of time rapidly. Sipple in the first fight. He has the right idea, thinking that Hades is going to be there. He pushes through, and that's going to work just fine. 10-second defuse.
Config and Donut. Zipix, the first one in contact. That's a very, very important kill for the defense to realize what's coming. Deep angle, no smokes in position. That's a lot of distraction, but somehow each and every kill goes the way of ENCE. There at that bomb site, they all just fall apart. Ooh.
Yeah. I feel like probably partially because I think right now ENCE on the T side are getting more control than Astralis really were on their T side.
Yeah.
But they're doing a through. Farlig would have caught him definitely. And they are paranoid about this idea. What an opening from Snappy that pulls everyone away except for Config. Sticking around. I understand what Madden wanted to do there, but timing was a bit early. Spinks defending the bomb plant. Hugely important. And it's a 3-on-3. The weapon's not really there for Astralis, but they could go for the retake. Config looked like he almost let Spinks go, but somehow he's back to find him anyway. And now it's a 2-on-3. Snappy's going to be found, and it's looking real great for the retake here. Hades on his own, and he's on that ramp. Smoke is up with the AWP. He misses the blind ones through. Oh, but that could be it. 10-second defuse. It lands on top of the bomb.
Oh, my God.
They're all just watching it. Oh, they have to go for it right away. Oh, he's no Config, I wonder. He's certainly fallen back, and it's a good idea because he's got Farlig on that crossfire, so maybe worth it. Hades going to be bested by Farlig deep in CT spawn. 3 versus 5, and Config just runs in for that headshot.
Fully bought up into this. Dha's got 1650. Through the Molotov we go. Perfectly timed. That was a T-Molotov, or a T-smoke that comes down and blinds up Madden's vision.
I really like that from Madden. It's a cool idea to run through your own Molotov.
The deep side of that Molotov, so there's maybe a gap on the left side when you enter in, and maybe it just didn't exactly pop as planned.
Yeah, that could be. If it wasn't, it should be. That's a nice head. That's a good idea. Snappy, very low on health without much of a chance. Don't walk.
Do it.
No, don't do it.
Do it.
What with 23 kills? So having himself a really good game. Cool to see once again. bymas flashed into that fight. Gonna get a couple of easy shots there. Actually, Config stealing one of them, but you'll take it anyway. ASTRALIS primed to pick up an 11th round.
Yeah, and nobody even... Oh, he actually could get a cool position here. This would be obviously extremely impressive. Farlig's watching for this. They have control of everything else on the map. They have control of deep mid. Farlig doesn't have to worry about that. So, yeah, the only real gap that was like you're going to hit the B bomb site through Donut. There's two defenders here. Farlig's... Oh, my lord, he's going to miss one. And Config is only able to go 1 for 1. Fluffed shot from Farlig could spell disaster in the round. ASTRALIS have to come over and probe and see what they can get to create this retake. Molotov down won't stop the plant, but there goes Snappy. That's the frag they needed.
Yes, it is. Kind of makes this retake a little bit more doable. They don't have anyone to get someone to peek him, but there's two people here, and if they time it right, he's going to be in trouble. There's one of them. Good return. Diha will win the fight and almost takes down bymas as a 1 versus 1. And here's where that smoke would have been real handy for him to try and force hate.
As you said, without that smoke and with only, what, like 30 HP before that bomb goes.
But Snappy able to pick it up with a Mac-10 somehow. Sif trying to take over some of the responsibilities of holding this A bomb site. He swings out after the flashbang, and it is really good. Madden goes down, and now he smokes it up. You could see it's all just on his spine. He's just working off of autopilot almost.
I love this. Put the fear of God in him if you're Config. They're delayed.
He actually wallbanged him.
Perfect. Still, everyone's going to be set up for Config, who's wrapping all the way around. This is just delay, like maybe another 5 seconds, and he's going to have a double. He's going to take the first. He doesn't even care. He'll find the second. The silent showdown. Here comes the first of those 3.
Yeah, they tried to get up the ramp. I'm shocked they even got that far. Taken down Sip, but a nice wall bang. Farlig in the back. Pulls out the 5-7, and he's not going to fail it this time. Spinks takes a bit of damage, and they're just wrapping around. The bomb part.
With Glaive and Donut, if Config gets 1, he'll have to stand and fight, and then Glaive can respond. But now they're huddled up together. Oh, Config goes down, so does Glaive. Yeah, they fell back again. I think there was something with that initial play in middle that got called off, because then you have Config in that position that was improvised, Glaive and Donut. Config falls back into the same position of Glaive, and neither one of them can really work their magic. Both of them are taking space from each other.
Yeah, there's a whole ride together, die together moment there. They died. So.
Bad boys for life.
Short as it was. Farlig gets caught as well, and Sip, this is now it's getting winning to take down Madden. That's a nice start. All the way out by that blue container. Diha, though, back for a quick revenge, and he might even spot that no one else is there, so they're going to be trying to go for it. They don't want to wait any longer. ASTRALIS trying to see if they can overpower this A bomb site, and they're already in looking for the plant, and oh, it gets almost interrupted. That was close, but Diha gets denied by Config. Finally, there comes the bomb plant, and they're trying to get out the smoke, but they're getting shut down as they do. Falling onto the floor of the bomb site is Hades, but it's
Glaive just itching with that Mac-10 to lead the way to create the space for Config. He's going to go to the right. Diha takes him down from above. Config's got to check it, but there's one in the bomb site. That's the bomb hitting the floor. The rest of ASTRALIS is stuck inside Hut. 2 quick kills from Madden, and it's quickly just down to blank.
I find it hard not to do that without also doing it in real life.
Yeah, I can actually imagine that. Good shot from Hades. Good follow-up from Hades. He's killing everyone. He's got 3 so far. He's got 4 now. And bymas is there in that position with the scalp, but the rest of his teammates have arrived to steal the ace away from him. Spink says, nope, no joy for you. Madden will produce on this side of the attack. Hades finds Glaive.
It's no real challenge. Slow round. Farlig up next. Throwing tiny little drop bullets that way. There's the deal. bymas finding the kill. Another one would be a little bit more interesting.
The only other one I can see happening, I mean, obviously if bymas gets a 1D on somebody here and towards mini, but there's 2 of them. They're going to hold this angle. bymas is going to have to peek it at some point. There goes Config and ramp, and yeah, it's all done.
Immediately being that angle. Madden gets caught, though. Awkward timing for him. Farlig will take him down. And we're at 30 seconds here.
That's a dangerous rotation.
It is to get up onto the A-bomb side yet again with just 25 seconds, but They are going for it. Spinx is calling it in, saying, I need some backup here. Nice job on the MP9. Maybe not that much backup needed. Config's going to fall to Diha, and it's just flamie on his own. He'll get that kill. Looking for it. He actually had the right idea and still has 10 seconds. If he can get behind and maybe put the bomb down, it's possible for him to try and clutch it. Oh, but they're already on top of him. Hades out in the open. He misses the shot, and he goes for it. Oh, smoke.
Yeah, I'm bummed that he didn't get rewarded for that. That's a cool play. Spinx at the off angle as they turn around this corner, spots the leg of Config. They line up. Oh, he sprays them all down. 3 kills for Spinx.
Madden going to be able to stop the bomb at the very least. 18 seconds, and bymas in a lot of trouble once again here. He's picked up the bomb, and he sneaks back down below.
Snappy's here.
Yeah, he is there. And with 10 seconds left, there's nothing bymas could do. Doubt it. Don't have any smokes or anything else. And he's going to move away from that position.
The 1D here could actually be really, really impactful because Snappy's the only one. Tagged, sprays him down, easy angle to manage. Loving that fight with the M4. He can just make himself small. Chances of them having a nade is slim. And as long as he survives, it's all good. He's got it. Oh, he does go down at the end. Dio is out on top of the box. He had Spink collapsing in. That's one death they didn't need to.
Right idea. Diha's going to come back and check since they haven't gone down, or maybe they're up. And that is some godlike timing. What more could you want? Maybe to fall back and help out Snappy would be the next logical step, although he's going to be a little bit late for that one. Snappy will go down, and they actually challenge it. fnatic pushing through. And he gets caught by Diha. 3rd kill of the round for him. Still a very, very good best of 3 for him so far.
Up now, Spinx hears him. Looking between the silos. Here's one drop as well. This is perfectly played from Spinx. Taking the above fight, spraying down as well.
That part would not be good. 35 seconds, and surely they're going to come help out. Oh, they jump right through. It's a pretty good jump. They're going to find him after just the 1 kill. So far, so good on the side of ASTRALIS. And bomb plow going to commence. Hades, yeah, he was not ready for it. Config closes the door and sticks to fight. Put it down even if the player had escaped, because ASTRALIS have to worry about it then. They don't know if someone's inside of that smoke now. Hades goes down, and that's not that great for the defense. They're going to lose mana as well. It's on Spinx, and he gets completely taken down. Config able to land that headshot. Damn, not expecting it. And that, I think, did Spinx also fire the gun? I think they know there's 3 people on the bomb site. I think they know everything because of the boost and the rifle. They can maybe even just guess it. fnatic coming back, but Sip goes down. Spinx running in and chasing them as they go for the ramp. And Madden's right here. gaules is solo on health, and he's gone. Oh no, ASTRALIS, they had kind of an opening, but not so much anymore. Config trying to find his way back in the round. It's now going to be a one-on-one because fnatic showed up with the Tech 9 to execute Hades. 35 seconds. You don't have that much time to play this slowly because you have to calculate for the fact that you might need to go and make sure someone's covering upper as well. They're waiting for it. There's a huge gap right there. Diha's thinking about it with the FAMAS, and he actually wins the fight. A little bit shocked. And now it's a 2-on-2.
That's Diha's smoke that he put down, so he knew there was going to be that space. He uses it to gain cover, make sure no one can peek him in the bomb site, and he can clear out door. Great play from Diha. As you mentioned, having a fantastic game. 3-on-2 for ASTRALIS turns into a 1-on-2. But it's Zipix.
Yes, it is. But so far with only 4 kills, they're coming in from the high ground. He gets 1, but Hades.
They have the right idea. Looks like ASTRALIS is lining up for this.
Well, he certainly baited a reaction out. They did line up, but the MP9 just... it doesn't stop that many targets the same way that an AK-47 would have. And Diha, he's baiting out that shot. It's really good work here. Not exposing himself at all. Config, last man alive. He's got 2 kills. 2 more to go if he can find them.
No idea. I think Dia's just going to be a free kill inside the site. There's no communication. This is open. As soon as they look down, yeah, freebie. And there's Hades coming up. Man, that just the presence from gaules caused an over-rotation, and what a disaster for ENCE in the final round of this half. The only thing going for him is Madden has the bomb down in front of him, but he's got 3 to find.
That really is a shocking lap. You're absolutely right. They had a really good shot at getting this one. And Madden, I think Sip already know. Final half to decide who is going to Lisbon to play in the arena. It's going to be wild. And someone else is going to be going home. Only one team can make it out of this match. And gaules has gone down early on.
fnatic's here, though. fnatic's on the cross. Oh, that's perfect! More perfect from fnatic. And now he's got a teammate. It's Config to add another. That's so brutal.
Beautiful work down there. slaying ENCE players as they slow them down, although Snappy actually gets the kill through. fnatic, that's a wide peak. That's actually very... He's back for more. I don't like seeing that.
They're creeping up slowly on him. He's got teammates coming in vents. He goes down. Yeah, this is now the dangerous part of it. Now they also have some utility. Smoke goes up in the door. They're going to get the plant. Oh, no. Madden gets off of it. Goes down through the smoke. It's all on Spinks. 68 HP. I don't think he wants to reload.
He has got 2 bullets, Jason, in this deagle.
What's he got in the M4?
I don't know, but he has... I mean... He's not going to win this with 2 deagle headshots. I'm not... I don't want to... I don't want to believe that. Yeah, no ways. They can be fixed from one day to the next, you know, with a little bit of practice and a little bit of attention. fnatic taking down Hades. And ASTRALIS are right back in this game. config even shooting fools through the wall.
He's feeling it. 16 kills on config, 18 on BlameF.
Down to Sip and you're playing 5 versus 3, and you're still hanging around in lobby.
Yeah, and trying to come through smoke as well. This has all gone to hell for ENCE. It's gotten discoordinated, discombobulated, disconnected, and that's going to be a 10th round for ASTRALIS. They're the first to take double digits in the game.
Disintegrated.
No, there you go.
Hades 1 versus 5. And as absurd as it seems, still a lot to be accomplished in a round like this if you can get a couple of kills. There's one of them, but especially if it's 2 more. Molotov, ooh, if he could have thrown it further, it would have been even better, but there's no way for him to know. 20 seconds now. Winning the round is not an option here, but 1 more kill on Glaive. That's armor. Yeah, they're going to try and see. I mean, again, if you get 1 good opening, it's probably worth it. config hanging around on the actual door itself, which you can't sit on. fnatic going to fall back this time, which I appreciate. Instead of sticking out there, you could probably... Oh, he's going to come back for more, and there's an AK waiting. Molotov down. ASTRALIS don't give up this round. They've built it nice enough up until this point. They've got the 1-round lead. But if ENCE can claim this round somehow, they're going to be so motivated to try and win this whole game.
I think ENCE is trying to think that they want to go down vents, that they want to bail out. I think they're just going to be able to make it. They're going to do it, yeah. The sound cues will be there eventually, but man, they're going to...
And Sip swings around to bring him down. Biha and Hades are now left, and that bomb is planted. It's been ticking for a minute now. Hades sneaking back around, and he's going to find the opening. Brings down 1. The spray is in for the headshot, and now BlameF is on his own. ENCE, they found everything they wanted in this round. BlameF, you might as well try and go for it. They check it, though. There's 2 of them out there. They're going to try and wrap around. And he'll stop Snappy. Ready for the fight is D-Harp. Madden takes the 1. The bomb is on the ground, but config. How long can he leave with the MP now?
Stop the plant, but maybe he can pin down Spinks. Smoke is going to help Spinks escape afterwards. fnatic might have 1 chance. He's going to see if he jumps back across.
He has a Molotov as well, fnatic, but even throwing that, it has an element of... Oh! Planting the B-bomb side into this one-on-one. They're slipping past right now, ENCE, aren't they?
Yeah.
11 to 10. Spinks trying to create the opening with the AK, but he runs into Sip. It's a good return, and they're ready for the lobby crunch. That was not so much of a crunch, but I guess the push from ramp coming in, and BlameF is on his own. I think it's going to be 12 to 10.
I think we'll see a timeout from ASTRALIS after this round as they talk things over, as they want to discuss this defense and what they can do to make things easier on themselves. Final kill.
Fair enough, but yeah, that would have made sense. fnatic back here. They have Molotovs to throw at him if they really want to. Sees just the top of someone's head. Not able to get the kill, though. A minute on the clock, and config is sneaking down, and the timing is so good. He'll get that kill. Does get shot at the back eventually, but they can't really make it onto the site here. No chance. With only 2 people, they've actually done a good job, ENCE, of manipulating this defense to be very weak on this A side. fnatic misses the first shot, misses the second. I'm not sure he's going to get a third at this point. BlameF tries to help out. config goes down. Oh, another miss. It's Glaive in the back to try and save the round. And Hades, he can get the kill, but he's running out of time here. 16 seconds. Snappy's controlling the high ground. They have got the bomb picked up at the very least, and they're going to get the plant anyway. Glaive, he nearly had the round. Oh, no. Low on health is BlameF, and Snappy, he's got the right idea. AK in hand, and he sees that. He didn't even have to be that quick. 1 bullet would have done it, and now it's on Sip. And no grenades in a 1 versus 2, and he knows where Snappy is up there, but not much they could do with these pistols. They need another miracle. They've already had a few of them, ASTRALIS. How many more could you really ask for? Double setup behind the box, and fnatic able to pick that one up. Steals the AK. I don't know, this could work if he wins the next fight out here, and he will against Snappy, and that's the bomb on the ground. Now they know, and Sip's walking up right behind them at timing. It's almost immediate, and that's the high health player. Spinks is gone, and Diha, one bullet away here. Astralis, I don't know what they sacrificed to get this miracle, but they've almost got it. And Diha's, he's got nowhere to stand. They're gonna know. They saw him jump into the corner, so they realize where he is. Now behind the silo. Obviously no kill room, but Sip has to cover basically this, and right behind him there's the early kill. Sip revealing his position though, and fnatic doesn't get to escape. He's dead already. Nice shot from behind from Diha, able to get the job done, and they can't really get down here. They to creep in and win those fights. Really cool to see, really good, because the pressure is absolutely on right now for both teams.
But if Astralis have set themselves up for a very nice buy in the next round, they're not going to go down easy.
Yeah, that is the big upside. You're right. They kept quite a lot of money in the bank to be able to try and go on a bit of a run here on their own. They need 3 in a row without making really any mistakes. Man, and so close. And this would be obviously amazing. They've already had a really cool year, but this would be the cherry on top right here. Towards Mini already, blowing over the door, expecting a reaction. And they almost got it with that flashbang, but they're gonna afford that. It's gonna end it right now. Onto the bomb site we go. Farley gets up high, and he'll get the 1 kill, but this is still pretty good. Traded evenly into the site. It's a 3-on-3. And they're gonna go for the bomb plant. No, they fake it out for a minute. They want to see if anyone is crazy enough to come running through. Sip.
Oh, God.
Oh, they go right down, and that M4 is going to eat them. Oh,
no!
He jumps on top and no-scopes him. Sip is gone out of the round, and now it's a 2-on-2. And this time, the bomb is going to be planted, but how do you get down to actually do it? Diha is ready and waiting in the smoke. I don't even know if he could see it, but he got the headshot anyway. And Farlek in the corner. He knows where he is, and he has to do this before Diha shows up. Oh, he's so dead. There it is. ENCE. They make the final and knock out Astralis.
That's incredibly impressive from ENCE. What a run they've had through the spring showdown. Even shutting down a red-hot...